Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. I got this request from one of my subscribers. He wanted me to do a quick TA on AMP, and immediately off the bat, AMP looks extremely bad. Honestly, like it looks really bad. I mean, it hasn't broken out of any this first minor trend, right? It's still on first minor trend. It hasn't broken out of this, and it actually hit the order block on the weekly, right? It actually came back down. He actually came down. He actually created an order block, came down, retested at that order block, and then completely shot down, right? Which is not good at all. This is definitely not good, especially when the whole market, especially where it is right now, right? It's if you compare this to Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin hasn't had a drop like this, right? It's been consistently creating lower lows, and Bitcoin at least has, been consistent, at least somewhat to the upside, right? And Bitcoin obviously doesn't look bullish right now, but it has been at least been consistent in pushing up significantly to highs, right? To new highs, where as AMP has been, increasingly creating lower lows. I mean, you can possibly do something like, I don't know, maybe like this is probably like the second minor trend here, something like this, like that probably. I mean, let's see if I can go on the daily. But yeah, that's kind of what I would do. Basically this. Yeah, it's been on that second minor trend for a while. So, I mean, I don't see it breaking out. I mean, you can probably run back to something like right here, back to like a point 0.02608. But I think after that, you're gonna see like a brand new low, right? Like also, I don't even need to do too much TA on this, right? It's a very it's a very simple pattern, right? For the most part, and it'll more than likely be divergent, and I think it's going to be divergent right now actually, because if you look at the stochastic, right? I mean, look at the support, right? Look at the support. It's actually lower support. It's actually hitting lower support, like right here, right? So we're actually hitting lower support from the shoulders of this head and shoulders pattern on the stochastic. So if anything, this is extremely bearish, and you haven't even crossed over on the stochastic yet. And you already have AMP reacting extremely well to this. So I mean, if I had to guess where it's actually going to be going next, like what price, I'd probably do, like what do these legs look like, right? Like forecast, like we'll do this. Seems like okay to like forecast. We'll do that. That's one leg. Second leg. Yeah, they're all around the same 0.008, 0.009 drops. I mean, if you had to guess right now, I'd probably say in what, 14 days? 0.008. We'll go with that. That's close enough, right? I think that's going to be your next target right here. I think that's going to be the next part where I think that's going to be the next price where that AMP is probably going to, which is 0.016. So you're going to see a nice little 35% drop from where it is now. That's where I think it's headed. And it doesn't look good, especially when Bitcoin has been jumping, kind of up and down sideways, right? So even on the weekly, right, like Bitcoin doesn't look like the best thing ever right now, right? But it also hasn't been just trading down. It's actually been consistently creating lower highs to the upside, right? If anything, this would actually be the bottom, and then from here you would actually see a push to the upside. But again, Bitcoin looks extremely, bearish right now, right? That's just kind of how it is. Bitcoin looks really bearish, but at least it hasn't been consistently creating lower lows, which is exactly what AMP has been doing. And you can really see that, like, in the chart pretty easily, right? So yeah, if I had to guess, next stop is going to be somewhere around this area for AMP. And I think you might see it either push all the way down like this, or you might come back maybe and retest that trend, which I think is extremely unlikely. But for the most part, I think it's probably headed down here somewhere. I think that's where it's probably going. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.